I don't shower every day. I'm not perfect. I sing off key when I drive on the highway. I'm not perfect. I have a dedicated husband, but still fall in love every day. But hey, I'm not perfect. There are a lot of things I can forgive and understand as human error, but not a single one of those comes in the form of inciting racialized terror, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a lack of perfection is a poor excuse to keep Cornwallis enshrined regardless of his abuse. Please cut him loose. Do you get what I'm saying? Or is my argument obtuse? How can granting us, our humanity, be any less of a priority than making the donair the official meal of Halifax City? It's a pity that late-night drunk foods get to be classified as today's most current issues. Where are our statues? May I suggest a few? Anna Mae Aquash, Donald Marshall Jr., or Grand Chief Member 2. See, they all meet the criteria of not being perfect. They're a group of real apple tree serpents. Anna Mae, a divorcee. Member 2 and Marshall, a rebel Catholic and a criminal. Maybe that last one ended in an acquittal, but it's because the world thought an ill-news words were too brittle to be believed. And it's not news to me. We have already whitewashed our streets to rinse off our red-stained hands and feet. In that park, all paths lead to his bronzed greed. I beg and plead, can't you see what I see? That a man decreed a proclamation on our scalps. I'm taking you to task. I'm asking for your help to heal generations of spiritual welts because we were seen as animals only valued for our pelts. But today, we are members of your community. Take my extended branch in unity and stop honoring a man who prided himself on his limitless brutality, who counted Mi'kmaq fatalities. Our skins were used as currency. His legacy built on the belief that our vagrancy justified replacing our only home, Mi'kma'ki, with a British colony, hell-bent on extinguishing our existence. But we are persistent. Centuries later, we are still mounting a resistance because no amount of hubris can strip us of our resilience. We are still here. I can't make that any more clear. Don't fear a rewriting of the past, but rather how it looks when this decision is recorded in the history books, when you turned a blind eye and spied the easy way out, when you flexed your privileged clout in a bout with a predetermined outcome, because at that time there was nobody in that room who looked differently than you to challenge the status quo. The same old, is this how Halifax chooses to be bold? Did you know that the West looked to the East on how to rid themselves of the indigenous beast? They looked to this coast to justify killing kids. They said, and I quote, "All lice grows from nits." And if even only a fraction of this were true, is this the statue? Is this the legacy you want immortalized in a statue? And who here wants to be the one to explain that to my nieces and my nephews? It's time for minds to be changed and pride to be checked. It's time that our voices are given a lot more respect. I will not fault you for a change of heart on the subject. Together, we can find a compromise and work it, because at the end of the day, I recognize how hard it is to be perfect. Thank you so much for listening. Laureate.